Hello, I'm back. Okay, let's do this. I played a little bit for this to try and level up because, I mean, these missions are getting harder. Just a little bit. I mean, my power level is a bit higher than what, you see? 160, I'm like 205. So it's higher than that, but it's still a little tough. So I wanted to level up a bit. I didn't level up much, but I'm a little bit stronger.
We received a summons from the Ealdorman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Ealdorman?
I didn't have this
One of
mission
King
before.
Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Fuck it, let's do it. I want to do all of these before I go save Sigurd, because, I mean, it's just the way I like to do things.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable.
You know, when this game first came out, I heard people saying that they liked the side missions a lot, and that in a lot of ways, they were actually better than the main story. Whoever said that, you're a fucking liar. The side missions in this game are so goddamn boring. Dude, they're so short, and, I don't know, dude, like, they're just kind of boring. Like, it's not so much that a lot of them you don't really fight, it's that they're just not interesting. I don't mind when games take a break to, you know, from like all the violence and the fighting and stuff. Like I hate to keep bringing it up, like in Red Dead 2, there's a couple missions. There's the ones when you're in the bar with Lenny just drinking and watching Arthur getting drunk and stuff. And then there's the one with John where you build the house. And it's a nice break, right? But yeah, in this one, it just doesn't really... I feel like nothing matters. Like for the side missions at least. For the main story, it's alright. Whoa, my frames. Holy shit. Yeah, and you know what? For the main story too, I mean, it's not too bad. You know, because you're time traveling, essentially, in these games. You can't exactly make big decisions that are gonna, you know, they could fuck up the timeline, because it's just not how it works. So Assassin's Creed as an RPG has always been weird to me. Like, I don't like it. Ever since Odyssey, it's just kind of weird.
It seems Ealdorman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Yeah, that's why I think Odyssey should have just been its own game, to be honest. But yeah, enough about that. Let's just get on with this part.
Why is my cup empty?
Wyatt.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel
I've been
dry?
here before, right?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Ealdorman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a
Oh yeah, this is where
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you
Shelbert
coxcomb.
was at.
But she's an excellent cook.
with a fine nose, but with a fine
Oh,
nose.
shut the fuck up.
If Bierstan does not...
You! Gods will come at
Whoa,
one cry
hey.
from me.
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another day.
That's a little racist.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex.
Did you
As
just
may
boof
have
that
heard,
knife?
My lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my
Explains
eyes.
the accent.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
God damn it, dude. Hearing her accent kind of pisses me off with Unity just a little bit more. Alright, here comes the title! The Bravery of Broken Hearts. Bravery?
Patience is a godly virtue.
Did they...
Even the
Am I an idiot?
waiting for Bierstan to pick up his bones.
That's another word, right? It's not bravery, right? Oh, fuck, dude. It's like 4 in the morning. I don't know why I wait all the time till, you know, 4 or 5 in the morning to fucking do these episodes. What I need to do is wake up at this time. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to bed early, wake up at this time so I have all my fucking energy because, I mean, most of the time I'm barely fucking functioning. I mean, I barely function awake, right? So being sleep deprived isn't good. Like, you see it in the way I play. I make decisions where I don't think about it till like half a second later. A lot of times I edit them out, which is good. But yeah, like I do something stupid. Nothing comes to mind right now. It'll happen. But yeah, I do something stupid and I kind of just stare at the screen after it happens, and then I'm like, why the hell did I just do that? It's a weird thing. So yeah, you know, I mean, the world continues to be crazy. I guess just picking a topic, right? This whole GameStop thing going on has been pretty crazy. I mean, I just wish that the next time people decide
Hunting is a fine sport.
to
I
get
hope the old
everybody
ones don't
rich
become the
quick,
prey.
that
No good
they
comes
send me a
from
quick
camp
email.
this bloody.
Because I would have loved to have invested in GameStop when it spiked like it did a couple of days ago. Holy shit, dude. All of my student loans would be paid. My fucking credit card debts. My car. I'd buy my mom a house. What happened to Bernstein? Oh, fuck. These are always
They
fun.
were caught off guard as they supped.
Supped? Pretty sure he means eat.
Remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Yeah, the whole bravery thing. I don't know if it's an actual, like a different word, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, or if that's like the old way of spelling
They were
bravery.
attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Strong enough to kill a horse. A bear? Let's say a bear. There's bears in England, right?
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives.
Oh god, it is a bear. You see, I don't know what kind of animals live in England. I've run into lynxes, and I did not know those were there. Bobcats.
Björsten?
Whoa, he fucked this guy up. He looks like a fucking pretzel. Holy shit. I don't think this guy needs saving. What the hell? Look, I don't know if it's this game or if it's me, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I've complained about the controls before, right? How they're kind of clunky and weird. Lately, though, they just been poopy, man. Straight up poopy. When I was playing earlier to level up, I ran into some fortresses, barely got out of there alive, and then I fought these two zealots. First guy was kind of easy because I was already higher level than him. Second guy, though, I mean, it was insane. I spent a really long time trying to beat him.
Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons.
Why is he king?
I did not
Or he's not
expect
king,
such a
right?
skilled
Elderman
fighter.
is what they call
It's
him.
good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it.
Not yet.
The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Björsten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
I A crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is
I don't know
Essex
why,
happy?
I just don't like
That
this
is a
guy.
question I never really pondered. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my
Fucking
hall.
Alfred, I hate that guy so much.
I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Eivor.
But maybe I can
Maybe
speak to
that's
your
why I
business.
don't like this guy very much. Or I don't trust him at least. I mean, lately all of these fucking arcs have ended in me getting betrayed or someone getting kidnapped or just being a dead
Ready
end.
to help me fend off the spirit
None of them have been
of their
good. Ever since
disbrethren.
Sigurd got kidnapped.
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Geralt?
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearston. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is
Oh, he's
within
fighting
his right,
Alfred.
The constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight.
Dude,
yes,
none of these
fight.
options matter
And
really.
you, Wyatt?
Do they?
What do you say?
Your
Well, wait, no, there
preparations for
are
the
multiple
Lammas
endings. What am I saying?
How can you think of spending so much
This is exactly
coin
what I'm
when
talking
your
about.
People are starving.
Wine and song has answered my problems. You contribute to the festivities. No fasting. What? You should contribute to the festivities. Fuck it.
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
Technically, I
You are a
did.
stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Man, I feel like they're interrogating me. Fuck. This mission's hitting a little too close to home, I just gotta say.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his...
That's not all they're gonna be
She
doing.
does as she
No, okay, no,
must.
that was gross. I'm
As
not
do
gonna. Maybe I should censor that. That was nasty.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Your love has gone sour. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's any of my business. I just gotta say it. None of my business. Oh, maybe I get to romance the French lady. What do you need of me? Yeah, what am I saying? Just, the fuck do you guys
what
want?
Do you need of me?
Our our affairs are more of heart than of state,
Oh my
Eivor.
god.
What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
No.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alfred, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame.
Yeah,
Find
dude.
her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know
Old
to come.
people are
I believe
nasty.
she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Well, nasty makes them sound like they're all gross. I mean, like they're freaks. Like, you know, in that way. Just gotta say it, dude. Kind of hard to believe, but I know, dude. Retirement homes? Shit. It's like their Tinder. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to meet this French lady. Where'd she go? You know, it usually tells me what I need to do. I'm having deja vu. I think that I've had this exact problem before. Oh, right. It's because they split. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I like this lady a little bit more than I like that old dude, so I'm gonna help her out. Whoa. Oh, oui, oui, mon ami. And you know, going back to the whole GameStop thing, those are guards. I do a little bit of trading. I've never had anything big or profitable just because I've always been nervous about it, even after like a whole year of doing it. So what I really do is like are like penny stocks. Like I've only made, I think the most I've ever made on a trade is like $3. So I started with 20 bucks and last week I ended with 34.30, I think, if I remember right. And then yeah, I sold and I was holding on to my money for a bit, and then this whole thing happened and I was mad because I couldn't trade. First off, I mean, it's too risky, right? So I don't really like taking risks, but when I know something's about to kick off, I do it. Except I was broke at the time because all my bills piled up and my stimulus check never came in. Also, they cut my hours at work like a long time ago, so I was relying on that check.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
So yeah, I got everything late. I got into it late. I mean, I'm doing the whole AMC thing, and right now it's just dipping like crazy. But I hear it's supposed to happen, or that it's common that it happens. It's still not a guarantee that it's gonna shoot up.
Yes, but what is
I
to
am
keep me
crossing
here?
my fingers
A
though.
loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Francia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the Great Llamas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Lead the way, mon ami. So yeah, I got my stimulus check and
Not much
my,
more than a boy
you know,
in his 17th year.
payment all late.
Full of youthful bravado.
Otherwise,
Saxon?
I'd be
A
all in.
Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be, but I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
I mean, if it does kick over, since I didn't donate too much, I'm kind of worried that it's too risky now. I think I'll make, if my math is right, like my realistic
here.
predictions of it,
This is a brothel.
I think I'll make
The
about
captain's name is
2k.
called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Man, that glitch, it's not big, but it is getting kind of annoying. Like their mouths aren't moving. It was funny at first, but now it's just a little too immersive breaking.
Rollo!
Whoa, am I gonna have to censor that? I didn't think about it. I remember there was a nudity filter button. Oh my god.
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
Jesus. Everyone's still wearing clothes though.
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
And of course they animated this. Dude, look at the... Oh my god.
Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to...
Dude, this is like a... This is a legit cutscene. It's none of the ones like where they just stand and Eivor has that weird looking face. Dude, those two are still going at it back there.
Okay, sir. Come in. Move!
What was...
Some help
I mean,
here?
I don't know what the point of that was.
Fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now! Follow me!
Look at this. This looks cool. Does that not look cool? Oh shit. Oh my god. You see what I mean? You look at the footage from a few episodes ago. And this would have been way easier. I don't know if it was an update or if it's just me. But, oh, okay. Okay, it was way easier. It was easy again. I don't know. Maybe it's been a while since I played it, but when I was trying to level up, it was just... I was having such a hard time.
Lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to
Stop.
find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's
Go
mouth.
away.
Follow me or come when you can.
Join Rollo at his camp. I could do that. I don't have to follow him, do I? I could get there faster. And I don't have to worry about listening to his dialogue. Yeah, I just kind of hope this whole thing goes, you know, my way. It's been, I don't know, it hasn't been horrible. I know people have it way worse than me, right? But I just complain about it. Usually when I can't do much about something, I'll complain about it. And I'll hate myself for it. But I just really need a win. As sad as it sounds. I've just been feeling down lately. Been feeling down in YouTube and fucking other games I've been playing and a lot of other stuff. This would be a great change of pace. At least for now. Not my whole life. I mean, my whole life has been pretty good. Not the best, not gonna lie. But I can't complain. Oh my, what the hell? You see what I mean? I was running in a straight line and then I got shot and Eivor suddenly started running backwards. He turned around and started running the other way. That is weird. That has never happened before. And I follow Assassin's Creed on Twitter and Reddit. And the one thing I never see them say that they're gonna fix is the rolling thing. Which I'm sure now that it's not like a bug. You know, like, not rolling, vaulting. Like when you vault over stuff, Eivor ends up crouched for whatever reason, even though in the other games that's never been a thing, to my knowledge or memory. It's just a little annoying.
What is this?
Oh shit, everyone's dead. How are you gonna move a ship without a crew? Even I know that.
It's worse than
And I don't know how to swim.
So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons...
Wait, one of his guys is named Loki?
...were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true.
You cannot trade him. Where were you?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who
are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Estrid never did say why they didn't part on good terms, did she?
That's all for now. I should speak to both. And see if I can
Just
find
shut
some
up, dude.
Yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Wait, they were both hunting for rabbits? Did he say that?
Where were you?
Hunting for rabbits. Okay.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence
Find
around
shit
the
at camp, okay.
I might find some evidence to test their stories.
That's
I
true.
should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh
Yeah.
meals.
Okay, yeah. You know, I was already leaning towards that lady being the traitor. But that seems like pretty good evidence to me.
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Wait, can I see what's there? I can't see anything. I could have sworn there was more. Is that it? Is that really it?
Have you made your decision?
I need to ask him more questions. Oh, wait.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lord did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were
This
children.
dude's got a baby face.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lord said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail. But he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
On second thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
Can I ask him more questions?
Lord,
Found a full game. Yeah, okay, good.
I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I...
He hid in the trees, huh?
Gerhild.
So someone hid in the bushes. Found a full game
You're
rack.
lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests.
It's over there. I didn't even need to.
Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
Lord accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
Got another question for this guy? No, of course not.
I have one.
Who could it be? Who could it be now? How do we know it was neither of them? Maybe they got a secret love life they don't want to tell us about. So he hid by the trees, right in the forest. Man, I just don't fucking know.
Have you made your decision?
Fuck it.
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
Ew. I think I picked the wrong person.
Shameful
But whatever.
death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Damn, dude, you're their captain. You go save them.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
That's the guy from Skyrim.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Dude, that's the guy from Skyrim. Oh shit. It makes sense they'd bring him in. Is that his real accent then? Find and rescue the... Yep, I could have guessed that. I mean, where are they hiding them? Maybe the big fucking fort in front of me. Let's get this bread. No, you won't. You won't ring shit.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
It's not what I would have called them. I think I would have just said jailed or caged or something. Ha, no bell, dumbass. I'm here to rescue you. Oh shit. Who's someone fighting? Oh, here he is. Fucking Captain Babyface. And I guess he does show up. I get the feeling I picked wrong with the traitor. I think other... Oh shit, okay, that's new. I think it's probably all the way in the top then to open this fucking door. Yeah, I mean, I remember getting hit by people while I was climbing, and Eivor would kind of just take it like a champ. I don't know, maybe that's a new feature. I know they've been updating this game pretty regularly. There's nothing here. Where... Oh, right, the key, that's what I was here for. Did I get it? Ah! Gotta get that treasure. These guys got it, I think. Pretty sure. Let's see what it is. Nickel and... Of course, it's nothing good. When am I gonna find I think you only get tungsten when you do those collectible list thingies. You know, like the hunting equipment and the fishes. Or fish. Fishes isn't a word. I keep forgetting. Ah! Get the fuck out of here. Who else is left? I think that's everyone. Eliminate the camp. Oh, okay. Oh, eradicate the camp.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
I guess being sleepy makes me dyslexic. Oh, okay, good. I didn't have to do anything else. It just automatically played.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder.
Captain Babyface.
Saxon king slaves did.
These warriors want a leader, not a lovesick boy who spurns them for horrors and meat.
You shame me, and rightly so. Love cuts deeper than an axe, but I'll dwell on the pain no longer. My people need me.
As do I. You owe me a debt. I call on it now.
My axe is yours. Speak.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this.
Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you, nor her.
That's what happened.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas festival.
Okay, so that's what she meant by they didn't part on terms. He didn't help her out, even though they hooked up. 213 now, baby. Alright, let's see. Gotta go help this guy out now. What was it I needed to do? Find his old girlfriend? I can... Ah, come on. Guess I'll go by boat. I hate to sound like one of those people. And if you are one of those people, it is kind of annoying. I just gotta say it. But I can't wait to go back to playing games on my PC. Like, you know, like for Let's Plays and stuff. And it's mostly because OBS is just easier to use. Like with this program, I can't pause the recording. So every time I fast travel, I could have paused it and I could have saved so much time with editing. Like I do when I play Fallout. Also, I've had a lot of problems with this capture. Like usually when I have problems with OBS, it's mostly the games and not OBS itself. But for some reason, yeah, fucking Eivor Media. I mean, if you don't like, you know, have a strong PC, you can only edit, and you got an Xbox or PlayStation. It's a good option. I mean, it sure helped me out with Ball in Order and the Outer Worlds, and what else did I play on Xbox? Yeah, like those old Star Wars games. So I mean, it's not like it doesn't do the job. It's really good. That's all I gotta say. I think it's the fact that I'm capturing on my PC. It makes monitoring a lot of the stuff easier, but for whatever reason, I just run into trouble. Like the last episode, that staticky noise. Like that's never happened before. I don't know. I was checking the wires while I was recording, and everything was fine. And also in that same episode, the audio was desynced, and not just the audio that I separate. Like the game audio itself, I actually had to align it again, and it's happened with this game. It hasn't happened with Cyberpunk yet, thankfully. That's all, but I think that's only because I've done like what, 17 of these episodes? I've only done 7 for Cyberpunk. Also, I hate to go back on what I was saying last time, but I think I might drop Cyberpunk because I mean I wanted to play it so bad, and this YouTube thing is kind of slowing me down on that. And also, I'm not even getting views on it. But, I mean, if anyone's even watching up until this point, I don't know. Guess I'd like to know. I mean, like, the views speak a whole lot. Like, they say a whole lot, right? I don't really think I need to, like, say anything now. But, yeah, if I could drop Cyberpunk, it would make focusing on Assassin's Creed that much easier. Plus, there was an update recently that actually can... fuck up your game, like your progress. It just will not go anywhere, and it just had to be on the mission I was on. So yeah, I'm waiting for that to get patched, or if it ever does. I think it might have already, but I'm kind of too scared to check. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to this and Fallout, or maybe I'll go back to maybe I'll go to Dead Rising 2.
You have my sister. Is that not enough? Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all. A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings. What is your name? I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come? I'm looking for your sister at the behest of another. Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
What's up with this dude's eyebrows?
You know where they're holding Alvida? Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west. I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish. If you promise you will find her, I will.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to Dead Rising 2, because for like all of the Let's Plays I've done, I think Dead Rising was probably my favorite one. And it most likely has to do with the fact that Dead Rising is one of my favorite games ever. Dead Rising 1 and 2. So, shit, man. Maybe I should do that. Also, it had the most editing, I think, for any Let's Play. And editing's always fun, and lately I just haven't had like the, I don't know how to describe it. Like inspiration or fire or whatever to like do stuff like that. Like these last 2 series, like the Cyberpunk and this one, they feel strangely like mass produced. You know, like you do a job, you know, you do the same job day in and day out, same routine over and over and over again, and it just kind of loses its appeal. You know what I mean? Like I'm having fun playing this, recording it. I mean, I have troubles editing it, not so much, especially for the end result. when I only get like 1 or 2 views, or, you know, 0. Those always kind of hurt. Yeah, like I think it started with Squadrons, because I mean Squadrons was hard to edit, like to come up with anything. This one I just cut. Honestly. I don't really do anything. I don't add subtitles, which is usually like the minimum. I don't cut to like another like video I downloaded or anything. It's just, yeah, just nothing but cuts, fades. And I don't know if it's just like my whole mood with a whole lot of shit that's been going on lately, or if I don't know. I just don't have inspiration or you know, the drive for it, because I didn't really plan out a lot of the edits I've done. Even like the heavily edited videos I've put out, I kind of just did them on the fly. And I mean, whether they're good or not is all kind of subjective, even though personally I think they could be better. I mean, I still think I did a pretty good job considering it was all, you know, improv for the most part, the editing. Also, I think it's the fact that I'm doing like 2, sometimes 3 if you want to count Fallout, like 3 episodes that are like 2 hours. Like the recordings are almost 2 hours long, and you know, it takes a long time to get that shit done. What the hell?
This key should unlock Alfred's cage.
That was supposed to be a stealth kill. And why aren't you paying attention? Oh shit. Guards in this game are garbage. Oop. On fire. Yeah, you know what? Like it's just a lot of effort for not much in return. So
This must be Bearston's love, Alfred.
I don't know. I guess it all depends on how these videos do it. I don't know if I took a break that was way too long, and maybe I just got used to that. It's just a whole lot of factors to think about.
What is this? You're not one of them.
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
Run, Eivor, run!
Be gentle if they spot me.
Horse, I need you. Stop. Please, stop walking. No. Fuck. Stop. Christ. No. Hey, man, you're a dick. You know that? I whistle for some help, and you don't. You don't help. All you do is get in the way, and you get tired too fast. Could you stop moving? Why are you moving? Why are you running away? Fucking horse. Ah, great. Asshole. Pretty sure she's dead, dude. Like, she could still sit. It's just her ankle. Why is she laying there? Is it because she's old? She's not that old.
Bless the saints! Here you are.
Here you are, lady.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Elrich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
I don't know what she's talking about. Being like, oh, it'll take more than that to hurt me. She was fucking, like, dying from a hurt ankle. She was exaggerating. She'd had to have been. Okay, she's walking fine. If her ankle was that fucked up, there's no way. Unless Eivor's been sitting out here for a couple of weeks.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Bearston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Bearston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Istrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Wow, what a day for that kid, huh? Oh, this shit's not over. Oh, there he is.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
She?
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Eivor's supposed to be a woman, isn't she? What will you do now? And this is Eluric. Eluric?
And this young lad is
Ellerich.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Burston. I will return with news of the other. Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
You know why. Told you. Old people are freaks.
I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Find and speak to Rollo. Captain Babyface is back. Oh, well, the page is gone. That's great. Oh, gross. Some nasty ass looking water. People don't drink this, do they? Looks like the shit you use to like wax your rims. Oh, like a gross Nickelodeon slime color. Where is Rollo? I could have sworn I tagged it with the bird. Just gonna hide real quick. Yeah, you're supposed to be here. Is it because I was fighting? Well, I was technically running away, but I was in combat. Oh shit, is that him? Hey, he's wearing a shirt this time.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike. Yes, I agree.
That's fucking weird. Am I doing the social stealth thing? Where's Esther at? Oh, okay, I guess I gotta wait for her to come this way. Alright, well that's gonna take a while. I'm gonna be on my phone for a bit. I lost track of her. Wait, am I even supposed to do this? Screw it. I'm gonna go get her. I'm sure the guards won't mind. Ah, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I guess that's the signal. Oh, the Elderman isn't gonna like this. Then again, none of the guys we've worked for care that we kill their own men most of the time. I mean, I killed a ton of guys when I was working for Alfred, and all he said was, "Oh, don't do that. Don't be mean." And then he was like, "We're friends, actually. You know, you could be in my religion." He wasn't like, "Oh, well, you killed my guys, so I don't think I want you in my city anymore." You see, that would make sense, but whatever. I guess this also kind of makes sense. Do I have to carry her? Oh my god, dude.
We'll eat your livers and drink your marrow, Saxon dregs. Oh.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Guards! Guards!
You're coming with
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eivor is supposed to be a woman.
Desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! I shall faint from the shield.
I don't know if Ubisoft's worried that people are gonna get mad that they have like a main character, like a you know, a woman main character. I can kind of see that being a reason, because there's a lot of outrage on online when, you know, when they do stuff like that. I just don't think it's as big as people think it is. You know, I just think oh shit. I just think people have loud voices is all. You dick! She just kind of fell over. Oh my god, man. This horse sucks. I don't know what his problem is. You see him? He moved as soon as I pressed Y to put her on the horse. Stop. Let's go. You know, I don't know why I was talking about doing another Let's Play when I said I want to focus more on multiplayer. I have been streaming a lot of multiplayer though, although I'd like to edit it.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
Sounds like Watson.
Steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet,
and you know, I want to edit this one music video I had, because I did one for The Mandalorian. This one idea I had, I kind of want to make it. It's a Mortal Kombat video, and I'm thinking I should release it when Mortal Kombat 11 came out, kind of like as an anniversary kind of thing. I think it came out in April, if I'm remembering right. April or May, I know it's one of those two. So I have plenty of time to you know, to finish it. I just kind of need to get on it.
done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Bearstons will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
This guy not learn anything?
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like.
Who?
Away from these reveling Danes.
That's interesting. Interesting. Where's... Okay, there he is.
Made me feel young again. And I have you to thank. You believed me, though I was a coward. Won't make that mistake again.
Find and speak to Burstein. Alright, I think I'm gonna do that. Normally, I take up Estrid on her offer, but knowing that there's kind of a thing between Eivor and Randvi, it feels a little weird to kind of force him to do that. You know, a little out of character. Also, I looked it up, and I don't wanna say anything because it's gonna happen eventually. Yeah, saving that for later. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if this game is saying that Eivor's a woman, is it gonna change Eivor to like the woman Eivor, the female version, like by the end of it? Curious about that now. I think this whole time I could have just fast traveled. Oh, it doesn't even... Okay, it doesn't show up on the map. That's weird. That is really weird. I don't know how I did it. Okay, but the last episode, you know how I started with that side mission for Randvi? Yeah, I guess that arc must have been super short because I'm looking at the timer right now and it's about the same as when I was at the end of the last one. Oh, that's why I didn't show up, because I have to fucking look for it. I hate this, dude. Just tell me where it's at. Maybe I should change the exploration button or the exploration mode, because I do want to finish the story in this game, and I'm not a big fan of the side missions anyways. So.
A man, his dog, and the outdoors.
What? Bearston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
You gonna get up, old man? Please get up. Oh, he boofed that too. A lot of boofing going on in this town. Not sure how I like that. Actually, I don't. It's a little weird. Especially because they're all knives. I mean, whatever, man. I shouldn't king shame you. You do you. Unless you're being really inappropriate. Or gross. Or it's illegal.
Blazing eyes and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristolbolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Bearston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Olvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
I don't see any boar. Okay, I get the feeling this is all gonna fall apart really, really bad. Like maybe Game of Thrones bad. I mean the good bad. I don't mean, you know, the ending of season 8 bad. I mean like the Red Wedding, stuff like that. Well, it was shocking. And nobody but the obnoxious people that read the books and they wouldn't shut up about would keep telling you about it.
The feast table won't fill itself.
I have to add that line because my brother read the books, but he never really rubbed it in my face. Oh man, this is annoying. I'm just gonna, well, I can't fast forward it here, but I'll fast forward it in the video. Oh good, they show up on the map. He said this is a small gathering. I am killing a lot of boars.
My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Beston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sodden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Beston, the Heart Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Okay. Oh, was I supposed to walk with him? Yeah, I think I was. I was supposed to walk with him. Well, this is a little awkward.
Home and hearth never used to stir the soul as the hunt did. But now my Alvida is here. All is...
Yep, I was supposed to follow. Oh my god, I was supposed to walk along with him? I just ran over here. I didn't want to listen to him fucking rambling about all this other crap.
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart. Not for one waking or sleeping moment. And already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play? Mind yourself, boy. Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child?
Oh.
Alvida?
Uh-oh.
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
Wow, what the fuck?
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid
That's pretty
has been
funny.
found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Oh god, no, this is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. Read the room, my guy.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I'm not your friend, buddy. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Oh, shit, I spawned. I was on my phone.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork,
Stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Bearston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
He wasn't the traitor. A traitor wouldn't just sacrifice himself like that. Oh, damn it. I never should have doubted him. He was the best of us. I'm gonna miss whatever his name was. He's holding the shield sideways. I don't know how I'm still hitting it. Like from my angle, his shield isn't even facing me. God, this stupid fucking auto aim on this game. It's insane. Insanely annoying. Got him. Oh, I killed him. Nice.
Eivor! Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stout. And if you
He's
find
so
yourself on
fucking
England's
tall.
shores again, I will expect you in my hall.
I don't know if everyone's taller than Eivor or if he's just short.
Good. They're safe. Bearston got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Essex arc complete. Oh shit, I don't even need to talk to that guy. I'm done. Oh man, let's do this. I don't even know. I mean, they're probably just gonna say the same thing, right? Oh man. Man, I can't even yawn right. I need to sleep.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Another birdie down. Oh, Rollo is a Joms Viking now. Don't remember having that conversation. Alright, so I'm just gonna end it here. What are the other two missions I had? Fuck, I don't even remember. Something about Eivor's friend? I'll probably do one of those. See you on the next one. Bye.